Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss about entering a long straddle as a pre-earning non-directional trade strategy. I will also backtest to see how these long straddles performed in last 5 years in a randomly picked nifty stocks. The basis of this trade is simple. Before earning, the implied volatility of options will increase, and this will result in increase in the options premium. So our trade strategy is designed to take benefit of this increase in IV. The entry and exit conditions are very simple. We will enter a trade 4 days before the earnings and exit 1 day before the earning. You can even exit on the result day, but make sure we exit the trade before the earnings is announced, because after the earnings we will see a huge drop in IV and the premium of options. We will use fixed portion of the 20% of the premium as stop loss and 50% of the premium as a profit target. That is, if the straddle is trading at 100 rupees, we will keep 150 as profit target and we'll keep 80 as the stop loss. So based on this condition, we will just backtest some data and see how these long straddles performed. So here I am using option backtest feature for backtesting the options. So here I have selected pre-earnings momentum and I've taken long straddle here, and first we'll start with Axis Bank. So selected for 5 years, entry condition is enter trade 4 days before the earning and exit 1 day before the earning. Stop loss will be 20%, profit will be 50. We will enter and exit trade on the same day, and this is the backtest. So long straddle on Axis Bank over the 5 years will generate 135% return on a capital employed of 31,500. It's just 24 trades taken because we have in a year there is 4 quarterly earnings, so the frequency of trade is very less, and total P&L will be 42,500. And next we'll pick up a Bank of Baroda. Again for 5 years it has done even better, with total average capital employed at 41, just below 42,000, and total returns of 234%. Again, win rate is slightly improved, and total P&L is just below 98,000. Next we'll pick up a Pharma Biocon. Again, it's given an even better result of 600%. One reason may be the low average capital employed. It's almost half, like 26,500, just below that, and total P&L is this. Win rate is more or less the same. So next one, we'll select an HDFC and HDFC Bank. So HDFC long straddles has given 73% return in 5 years. So the profit is slightly less even with better win rate. The one reason may be the low volatility in HDFC group stocks. So the increase in IV may be little less when compared to the highly volatile ones. HDFC, it's thrown an error. Okay, so we will select another one, maybe ICICI Bank. So here I'm selecting only very liquid ones. Some may not be that liquid, so I have skipped all those. ICICI Bank long straddles, it's given an 180% return on an average capital employed of 43,500. All looks good. And next one we will try a Kotak, or maybe Maruti will try. Not one. Maruti, the profit is less at just 5% in 5 years. The average capital employed is also less. One reason may be because the result date is like very close to expiry. So whatever benefit we get from the increase in volatility will be mitigated by the theta effects, because here these are the last week, so these are in result. The one which is after the expiry new series, it's in profit. So we'll see PNB, and it has given an 116% return. While it looks like the 5 years return, this is 5 years return, but you are entering a trade like just for 3 days. So even if it's in 5 years, even in 5 years you will be in trade just for less than 60 days. Next, Sun Pharma, it's done good at total return of over 269%. So again, the week of expiry, it has done bad. So the basis is, the things which we need to consider is, try to enter in stocks which has higher amount of volatility, because we see higher increase in IV in those stocks, and try to avoid entering long straddles on last week of expiry or last few days, because the theta effects will be more and you may end up in loss. Thank you for watching.